Looks good. Looks fancy. Well, speaking of fancy, Pawniard, Slowbro, Zubat, Ghastly. What the heck is this behind here, I wonder? Alright, well, hoping for a new card. we are hoping for a new card. Hopefully it's not a repeat. If it is a repeat, hopefully it is something we actually need. That's my third one of those now. Well, that sucks. Yep. I don't think I've ever been more annoyed about getting a full art than what I have been just now. So, yeah. You're not. Double Sparks? Okay, please. Alright, Chinchilla, Zubat. This isn't funny, chat. This is not funny. Unless there's another card at the very back, this is not funny. Well, I can now run double Golbat. Yes, I can do. Hey to all you guys, what's going on YouTube? It's 3Raz and welcome back to more Pokemon Pocket. And we are on day 9. Unfortunately, I couldn't get day 9 himself to come on. But you're going to have to do with me for yet another episode. So, day 9. What has day 9 brought us? Oh. It is not pleasant. So, as you just saw in the clips in the beginning of the video, yes, we are getting we're getting dupes of cards I don't even need. That's the awkward part now about the whole entire free-to-play, I would say, is that we're getting these cards that we obviously had 2 of before, and now we're just getting them over and over and over again. This is becoming a little bit of a worry because it's obviously stopping us from getting new cards. Especially when I see the sparks fly out of the pack. I'm just like, wow, is this going to be something completely brand new? Am I about to get a really good full art that I haven't had before? What do you know, you're going to get a Golbat halfway through the pack. You're going to get a Pidgeot at the very end of the pack. It's very annoying. It is. Especially when I'm still looking for doubles of cards I don't even have. Oh, I do have. But obviously I don't have to make a full deck with. And then of course there are completely cards I still don't have. Like Muck or Weezing, for instance. I could do with those. Because I'm looking forward to building a Koga deck. I very much am. But I can't be doing that if I'm getting stuff like this. To be honest though, I'm not getting stuff like this all the time. So I needn't to complain, right? But it is still very early on. That was day 8. Or day 9, sorry. And it's now becoming very awkward. Because obviously the packs are very few and far between. You get 2, maybe you can get a max of 3 perhaps. If you get lucky, you can get a max of 3. But yeah, we're obviously only getting 2 every day. But things are becoming a little bit too stale, I would say. Obviously, we're still building around the decks. Now, the decks that I have been building, so the ones I was building on Saturday, we was running a very interesting Mewtwo deck. Obviously now I don't have it here. But I had to have an excuse to run our Crown Art Mewtwo. But yes, I was running a Mewtwo stall deck. So obviously every single Mewtwo deck out there has God of War, right? Obviously. But I was trying to run this without the likes of God of War. So I was trying to go for stuff like Hypno. I was even running Mewtwo with Gengar at one point. It didn't really work out, obviously, because you need that high energy inflow. It was very messy. But to begin with, we were running it with Hypno, Clefable, even Mr. Mime was there, Swoobat was there. We were trying everything with this, and unfortunately it just wasn't clicking. And then I realized that Mewtwo has a colorless energy. So if you guys didn't notice, like myself, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I'm here to enlighten you. Mewtwo actually has 2 Psychic and 2 Normal in order to operate its Side Drive move. And of course on the latter, it has a normal Psychic and 1 Neutral to operate its Psychic Sphere. So I was interested in making a neutral deck. So I went with the likes of Golbat, obviously because Golbat doesn't rely on any dark energy to actually perform. And I thought, oh, that's pretty good, right? So then we can throw in stuff like Pidgeot in there as well. And then we can obviously go more down the dark route because obviously Arbok is also colorless as well. So it goes for dark neutral. And I was like, wow, that's pretty good. Things were looking up. Not so much. It still doesn't really work very well when you've only got 1 Mewtwo in your deck. But at the same time, if you're running a Mewtwo and you're trying to stall, you're literally putting all of your energy onto Mewtwo. And you're not attacking anything in their bench. That's the only problem I had with it. And it was becoming apparent that it's just not very worthwhile. But I also noted as well in the stream that I was going to run Koga Mewtwo. But unfortunately, we don't have either Muck or Weezing. It's very irritating. It is. I've got all of these ideas I want to make decks with. All of them. But unfortunately, cannot come to fruition. Unfortunately. They just cannot. They just cannot. That's where we're at with that. I was also running a bug deck, which I'm going to be making a guide on. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Have to look out for that deck video. But let's just say it works pretty well. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it works pretty well. We're going to try more of it in today's stream, so hopefully you guys can come into that one. But yeah, other than that though, there hasn't been much going on elsewhere. Oh, we've done all of these now. Oh yes, we've done everything here. So I have completed all of the solo challenges. I've done everything. And obviously we've done this without the likes of Venusaur, Charizard, because we don't have either of those two. It was hard, but it's all trial and error based. All trial and error. And absolutely painstaking. But we got it done. We did. The hardest one was the Starmie, I would say. It took about an hour and a bit to get done. Obviously, because our fire deck is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, this thing here. But like I say, relied on the AI to muck up. And they did. Which was good. But other than that, though, we're still plowing through the Mewtwo packs. Trying to find whatever we can find at the moment to try and make good decks. And it's not looking too bad. Let's just see what's in the Wonder Picks here before I stop the video. What I really do like is that there's a variety in these packs. Whoa! The Kabutops. Is that a Kabutops or Kabuto? I never remember. Yeah, I never remember which one this little guy here is. Oh, Kabuto. It is Kabuto. Oh yeah, and of course the evolved form is Kabutops. This is also another Pokemon I really want to run, but we don't have it. I think this is inside of the Charizard pack, I believe. Yeah, I believe it is. Yo, there's a Muck. There is indeed a Muck. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to gamble here for. There's a Mewtwo there. There is. There very much is, but everything else in that pack is just terrible. Terrible. But yeah. Nothing I really want to go for here, honestly. Another Kabuto. And there's a Moltres in that pack as well, mind you. And there's a Meowth in that pack. So I could actually get some pretty good things out of that pack. But hey, we might leave it for the stream. We'll see. Other than that though, thanks so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. Again, this is just one of those brief update videos. I don't know how many more of these on a frequent basis I'm going to be making, because obviously it's just me talking about what happened. And quite frankly, not a lot of stuff is happening now. So we're kind of on this weird slowdown, I would say. Obviously, everything that has happened up until this point was amazing the first couple of days. But don't worry though, guys, because the middle of this week, hopefully on the Wednesday, if not the Thursday, will be a big free-to-play video. So obviously it's going to be a week before the game comes out on the 30th of next week. So yes, it's going to be a good one. Look out for that. Please do. Please do. Other than that though, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Really do appreciate it. If you're not really, please do hit that like button. Let me know in the comments section below as well if you guys are liking these videos. Or if you want to see other stuff, like what other decks you want to see, that kind of thing. Obviously, I got to have the cards for it, but, you know, we can have some variety here and there. Other than that, guys, take care, stay safe, all that good stuff. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. And goodbye for now.